after explaining this one. And what is that our part is that is a ribosomes. Tell me what is the side name? Ribosomes ki side ఒక name ఉంటుంది. What is the side name of ribosomes? Or else what are I mean, what do they do? What do they do in ribosomes, ma? Ninth and 10th class లో ribosomes topic definitely వచ్చి ఉంటుంది. In your ninth and 10th class, ribosome topic might have come definitely. What are what do they do? Don't tell what are they. What do they do actually? Side name like mitochondria ki powerhouse of the cell ఉంటుంది కదా. Rough and smooth Rohit is recording the endoplasmic reticulum. అది endoplasmic reticulum లో ఉంటుంది. నేను అట్లా అంటలేను. What I'm asking you means, for example, mitochondria is there. Mitochondria is called as what? Powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria is called as powerhouse of the cell. So అదే విధంగా in like that only, ribosomes also had one name. Ribosomes also had one name. Similarly, nucleus. If you might have studied in your 10th class, nucleus also had one name. Like nucleus is called as master of the cell. Nucleus is called as master of cell. Why master of the cell? Because it controls everything. This is a class leader. आप लोग को क्लास लीडर के बारे में मालूम ना. क्लास लीडर क्या करता हूँ? क्लास को पूरा कंट्रोल करता हूँ. He himself try to control the class. వాడు చెప్పకపోతే వాడు ఏం చేస్తాడు? పేజ్ లో పేరు రాస్తాడు, పోయి మేడంకి ఇస్తా అంటాడు, భయపెట్టిస్తాడు. Similarly, nucleus, as it controls everything, it is a boss of the cell, so it controls everything. Nucleus is called as a master of the cell. Mitochondria, as it produces ATP molecules, it is called as powerhouse of the cell. So similarly, ribosomes also having one name. Ribosomes is also having one name. Ribosome is also having one name. What is that name? That name is very simple. Ribosomes are called as a protein. Ribosomes are called as a ప్రోటీన్స్ అట ఎంతేజ ఏదో అర్థం చెప్తే నువ్వు టైప్ చేస్తున్నావు. దే ఆర్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ ప్రోటీన్ ఫ్యాక్టరీస్. Ribosomes are called as protein factories. Very simple. Ribosomes, whatever these ribosomes are there, ఈ స్ట్రక్చర్స్ మీరు గుర్తు తెచ్చుకోండి. 9th and 10th క్లాసులో అదే ఉంటారు. These structures, whatever the structures are there, they are called as ribosomes. And these ribosomes plays an important role in the production of protein molecules. These produces an important thing called as protein molecules. Now you can ask me, sir, what are proteins? What are proteins అని మీరు అడగచ్చు. Just take out your body from top to bottom. Top to bottom, you are made up of an molecule called as a protein molecule. మీ బాడీలో టాప్ నుంచి జస్ట్ గో అండ్ సీ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్, జస్ట్ గో అండ్ సీ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్ को देख लो. just go and see your hand. that hand is also made up of protein. टॉप से लेके बॉटम तक you people what you are made up of means you people are made up of protein molecules. Now very simple, just take out your hairs. Hair is made up of a protein called as keratin protein. Your hand जो भी skin रहता है ना, it is made up of a protein called as melanin protein. It is made up of a protein called as melanin. Your hairs are made up of a protein called as keratin protein. అర్థమవుతుంది అమ్మా? समझ में आ रहा ना everyone? Are you able to understand it clearly? Very simple. Protein molecules are present from the top of your body, from head to the bottom of your body, that is the legs. वहाँ तक पूरा protein से आप लोग बने हुए हैं. And these proteins, where they are produced, the question arises that ये जो भी proteins है ना, वो कहाँ से produce होते बोलो तो they are produced inside the ribosomes. They are produced inside the ribosomes. And that's why ribosomes are called as protein factories. They are called as factories. Understand? See, normally, like not one or two protein molecules produce comada. Like millions or billions of protein molecules are getting produced every hour. Every hour, million to billions of protein molecules will be produced from the respective ribosome molecule. Ribosomes may say millions to billions of protein molecules will be produced respectively. That's the important thing. That's why as they are producing these many number of protein molecules, they are called as what? Protein. The sugar factory, chair factory, Apple iPhone factory, factories, etc., etc. No, the ribosomes are called as what? They are called as the protein factories. So they are called as protein factories. That's why they are called as your first point. They are called as protein factories. No? They are called as protein factories. So there are ribosomes. Are generally two types of ribosomes are there. One is called as 70S ribosome, and the other one is called as 80S ribosome. Two types of ribosomes are there. రెండు రకాల ribosomes ఉంటాయి. ఏకాతో 70S and the other one is 80S. 70S ribosomes are present inside the prokaryotic cell. 70S ribosomes are present inside the prokaryotic cell, and the 80S ribosomes are present inside the eukaryotic cell. They are present inside the eukaryotic cell. Very simple. Two types of ribosomes are there. You go everywhere on the earth. Earth మీద ఎక్కడికంటే అక్కడ పోండి, యూనివర్స్లో ఎక్కడికంటే అక్కడ పోండి, you will always come across two types of ribosomes. One is called as 70S, and the other one is called as 80S. You may ask me, sir, what is this 70S? What is this 80S? They are the weight, they are the respective weights. They are the respective weights. प्रोकैरियोटिक में जो भी राइबोसोम रहता है ना, उसका वेट कितना रहता है बोल तो 70S. Here S stands for, this is your two most important question. S stands for sedimentation coefficient. Sedimentation coefficient, or else it also called as Federberger unit. Just like your SI unit. For the, what is the SI unit for temperature? Temperature का SI unit क्या है? What is the SI unit of temperature? Anyone give me the answers quickly, mom. Temperature का SI unit क्या है? What is the SI unit of the temperature? The SI unit of temperature is the Celsius. The SI unit of temperature is the Celsius or else Kelvin. The temperature का SI unit is the Celsius or Kelvin. Similarly, the SI unit of weight, the SI unit of weight inside the cells is measured in a sedimentation coefficient. Is mentioned in is done in sedimentation coefficient or the Swedberg unit. That's why we are adding S at the after the 70S 70 बोल के 70S बोल के बुलाते हैं. And the other one is called eukaryotic cell में ఏదైతే राइबोसोम ఉంటుందో, eukaryotic cell లో ఏదైతే राइबोसोम ఉంటుందో, जो eukaryotic cell में कौन सा के राइबोसोम रहता है ना, उसका नाम क्या है? उसका 80S बोल के रहता. प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल में प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल లో ఏదైతే राइबोसोम ఉంటుందో, it is called as a 70S ribosome. And in this case you have to remember S. In this case stands for sedimentation coefficient or Swedberg unit. You have to keep in mind. You have to keep it in mind. Just definitely can be asked in your exams again. S stands for sedimentation coefficient or Swedberg unit. That you have to keep it in mind. That you have to keep in mind. So very simple. The second point is that how many types of ribosomes are there? Means one is a 70S and the other one is a 80S. 70S is present in the prokaryotic cell and 80S type of ribosomes are present in your eukaryotic cell. This topic will come in your upcoming classes. Upcoming classes lo, when we will discuss na eukaryotic cell ne appudu aduguta. Eukaryotic cell lo ribosomes A type అని ఉంటదంటే you have to tell me that it is of 80S. But the prokaryotic. So as of now, we have to concentrate on the 70S only. As of now, we have to concentrate on the 70S ribosomes only. We have to concentrate on the 70S ribosome. Very simple. 70S ribosome. This is the structure. This is a diagram. This is the smaller. Just looks like a snowman. This looks like a snowman, but it is not snowman. This is a larger subunit. Larger subunit. Larger subunit. This is the structure of a ribosome. That is the structure of a ribosome. It is made up of two units. Ribosome is made up of two units. Ribosome is made up of two units. One is a smaller subunit and the other one is a larger subunit. Smaller subunit. The smaller circle is the smaller subunit. The larger circle is a larger subunit. And we are having respective names. We are having respective names also. The smaller subunit is called as 30S and the larger subunit is called as 50S. Very, very simple. 70S ribosomes are there. 70S ribosomes low. How many subunits you are going to see? Means two subunits you are going to see. One is a smaller circle called as a 30S. 30S smaller subunit. And the other one is called as 50S. That 50S is called as a larger subunit. 50S larger subunit came of 50S and perichino. Smaller subunit came of 30S and perichino. Very, very simple. 80S को भी उसका भी नाम रहता है. When we enter into your respective eukaryotic cell, there we will see the subunit names. In as of now, the two subunits of the ribosomes are is called as Smaller subunit is called as 30S, and the larger subunit is called as a 50S. That's it, ma. That's it regarding your ribosomes. This is more than enough topic. Ma. This is more than enough points for you people. And जो भी when we, I mean, in a deeper manner, eukaryotic cell we will discuss in a deeper manner. In a eukaryotic cell, there is one small topic also, polyribosomes. Okay, in the eukaryotic cell we will see one. So let me revise regarding the ribosomes. Ribosomes are also called as what? Protein factories. Try to remember this thing. I will ask you again and again. అడుగుతూనే ఉంటానమ్మా. This whatever this thing is there, I will ask you again and again in your future classes. You have to tell me ribosomes side name tagline ఏంటంటే there is a protein factor. So how many types of ribosomes are there? Generally there are two types of ribosomes are there. One is called as 70S and the other one is called as 80S ribosomes. 70S ribosomes are present inside the prokaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell के अंदर कौन से type of ribosomes रहते हैं? 70S के रहते हैं. And the eukaryotic cell, what type of ribosomes are present? 80S type of ribosomes are present. So we will discuss the 80S when we enter into the eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell lo enter అయిన తర్వాత 80S గురించి నేర్చుకుందాం. So we'll just discuss the 70S ribosomes. And as I said, S stands for what and what? S stands for sedimentation coefficient. S stands for sedimentation coefficient. It stands for sedimentation coefficient. Or else it will also stand for another term, that is a Swedberg unit. It is also stands for Swedberg unit. So 70S ribosomes made up of two subunits. One is called as smaller subunit and other one is called as larger subunit. The larger subunit name is what? Larger subunit name is 50S and the smaller subunit name is 30S. That is a thing that is sufficient for you people. ఇంతకంటే ఎక్కువ పోతే మీకు ఇంకా ప్రాబ్లం ఏదో బోర్ అయినట్టు అవుతుంది. So that would be enough. That would be enough for you people. And so let us see. Let us go back and what are the topics we completed so far. So we completed flagellum, we completed cell envelope, we completed pili or fimbriae, we completed mesosome, and we completed ribosomes also. We completed ribosomes also. By tomorrow, we'll complete plasmida, nucleoid, and lipid granules. By tomorrow, we'll be ending this class. Plasmids will complete कर देंगे, nucleoid will complete कर देंगे, lipid granules will also be completed. Lipid granules will also be completed. And as you know, if you are getting any doubts, so before leaving the class, I will be giving you like 2 minutes time. 2 minutes time is Sunama. If you're having any doubts, you can ask me now. If you're having any doubts, you can ask me now. Or else you can message me in the WhatsApp group lo message and I will try to clarify tomorrow. So I will be giving you like 2 minutes. You can ask me now, ma. You can ask me now, or else you can ask me in the WhatsApp group. I will clarify in the tomorrow's class. And one more thing is that, as I said, that on Saturday you have to send me the images. You have to send me the images of your notes. And at the same time, Saturday there will be no class. Instead of the class, we'll conduct an exam. जो भी topics हुए so जो भी है ना, instead of the class, we'll try to conduct an exam. We'll try to conduct an exam on the Saturday. I hope how many people you will come see. Let's see. 2 minutes time. 1 minute only. If you're having any doubts, you can ask me. 1 minute time if you're having. What is today? Today is what again? Today is Friday or ఇవాళ ఏందమ్మా ఫ్రైడేనా ఏంటి ఇవాళ థర్స్డే ఓకే టుడే ఇస్ థర్స్డే సేమ్ టైమింగ్స్ మా సేమ్ టైమింగ్ టుడే ఆన్ ద సాటర్డే ఆన్ ద సేమ్ టైమింగ్ ఎగ్జామ్ లైక్ జనరలీ 45 minutes క్లాస్ ఉంటాయి కదా అండ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ విల్ బి నాట్ దట్ మచ్ హార్డ్ అంత హార్డ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అయితే ఏముండవు ఒక 10 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏమో ఇస్తా వెరీ సింపుల్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇస్తా అండ్ ఇన్ దట్ విల్ బి ఇన్ ద ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ నీట్ వాల్యుయేషన్ అంటే ఎగ్జామ్ ఒక ఏ విధంగా వాల్యుయేషన్ ఉంటుందో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎవ్రీ క్వశ్చన్ క్యారీస్ 4 marks etc. We'll see that on that demo. 10 questions, I will try to give 10 questions, very simple answers. 45 minutes class actually. So we'll complete the exam in the 20 minutes. 20 minutes lo Saturday exam conduct chesi complete chesi aa rojuki mugiddam. I will not take any class on that day also. Saturday kada. We have to just chill now. So we'll just do 20 minutes exam conduct aneke baad directly we'll go to the class on the Monday. So tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. Okay, ma. Tomorrow Friday. Most probably I will complete this prokaryotic cell. Most probably I will try to complete this prokaryotic topic on tomorrow Friday. So on Monday onwards we will start the eukaryotic topic. That is an important one. ఇప్పుడు మీరు వినకపోయినా ప్రాబ్లం లేదు మీకేం నిద్ర వస్తున్నా ఏమైనా కూడా ప్రాబ్లం లేదు, బికాస్ ప్రోకాటెక్ ఇస్ నాట్ దట్ మచ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, బట్ యూకాటెక్ ఇస్ హైలీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. ట్రై టు క్లియర్ విత్ ఫుల్ మైండ్ ఉంచుకొని చదవడం వినడానికి ట్రై. Okay, my time is over. 2 minutes time is over. If you are having this protocol, if you are having any doubts, just try to write what need doubt and Betty a group లో పడేయండి. I will try to clarify in tomorrow's class. I will try to clarify in tomorrow's class. Everyone have a nice day, everyone. మంచిగా పబ్జీలు ఆడుకుంటే ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి. Have a nice day, everyone. Everyone have a nice day.